daughter, and they sent her, there wasn't no colleges around then, 1900, you know. So they sent her to Boston to go to school. She went there, and I guess she fell in this love with this Yankee man, and she married him. They wouldn't let her come home. She had 2 daughters before she came home, 2 children before they let her come home. And so Mama was, she was milkmaid and a house girl, and she was between 15 and 16 years old. And when he came down there, when they came there, I don't know how long they was there before he decided he wanted to, you know, do what he wanted to do to this Indian black girl. Said, set your bucket down and come here, I got something to show you. And she set her bucket down, went back to see what he wanted, and what is he going to show her, and he raped her. And I was 3 months old before she turned 17 years old, so I figured it was between 16th and 15th and 16th year, you know. And they gave my grandmother 50 acres of ground. They were supposed to give them, when they turned them loose, give them 50 acres of ground and a mule. She got the 50 acres of ground, but I don't know if they got the mule. All ground. She said, you know, white folks do what they want to do. So one of the heirs of the family had run through his part and took 25 acres away from us and left us 25 acres. Early childhood, up until I left the farm in 1919. I went to live with my uncle in town during the early war, you know, when it must have been 2. Because when one, I wanted to go to Mama said, you can't go to be a soldier. Said, they don't take girls. I said, well, I can dress like a boy. I must have been 1. And then 2 must have been around when the Depression. You couldn't buy sugar as much as you couldn't buy things as much as you wanted to because everything was for the soldiers. They took the common medicine off of the market, out of the drugstores for the soldiers. They had to take care of them. I've been put off the train for soldiers to ride. That was before planes came in.
Wow.
It wasn't an advantage thing because there's never been things under control as far as prices are. There's no ceiling on anything now. But when Roosevelt was in, he had ceiling prices. You could buy you couldn't charge me more for what you had to sell and go down the street and get it cheaper. Insurance put away for the elderly people. What would I do now if it wasn't for Social Security? I think it's God's plan. I think that is a plan. You see, the white and the black. There's been friction between them ever since slavery time. And this is the way of God bringing these 2 races together. See, he's of the black, and they are the white. And that's the reason why I say the time is not long before the end of time will be. Because God is bringing these people together for a purpose. It may be some cranks who try to hurt him, but he thinks that his plan is well planned, and his running mate will carry it through.